they didn't have what I was really looking for. They did, but I was sort of too dark in a way. Even though it was dark, they wasn't ready for that. So I knew when me and Squeeky was getting together, cause see, I couldn't bring Squeeky at OTS at the time because he was fired by 8Ball MJG. See, Squeeky was 8Ball MJG DJ. That's why when I say MJG was beatboxing and Squeeky was rapping,
right.
He was with them at the time.
Okay.
They was a crew.
Right.
At the time. They had their own crew. I had my own crew. But they fired Squeeky. So I picked up Squeeky and said, come on, let's roll. You know what I'm saying? But I was still working at OTS. So I couldn't bring him at OTS because me and Squeeky knew that what was going on. You know what I'm saying? That they didn't want to be around each other because of whatever they had going on. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little Anna on the chest.
Yeah, it was an Anna, you know? Yeah, man. So, you know, it was just so crazy, man, you know, because soon OTS kind of closed. Reginald Boylan to the Godfather, that's my brother, my uncle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really had everybody. He had Tela, you know what I'm saying? He had, really everybody at that studio. Radical T, 8Ball MJG. The man had everything going. He just made a few mistakes, you know what I'm saying?
The business game, the music business is tricky.
It is. It is. But you know something? Nobody in Memphis went to school for this.
No, right. We learned by trial and error.
Right. And that era made OTS 4.
Yeah.
It did. It made OTS 4. But it was like I always had something else going. I always had something else going. After all that, I worked up there and did what I did, be creative, because it taught me a lot of things. But I always had, so as soon as that was over with, me and Squeaky was gone.
Yeah.
We was running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We come looking for the children, we come with mixtape, we come with the whole thing.
Right.
And Reggie really had a chance to have all that. And I know sometimes, if you see this Reggie, I know sometimes you kind of hurt because he had it. He had it. OTS, he had it.
Yeah.
He had everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, man, you know.
And dropped the ball.
He dropped the ball. Well, you know, that come with the trial and error.
Right, it come with the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I dropped the ball a couple of days ago.
I have too multiple times. Man, and it's just so surprising. Times I have dropped the ball, that I'm still here doing it today.
Yeah.
And I'm still recognized of doing it today. And I believe it because I always been outspoken, of situations that's happening. See, people didn't know in my situation, it was a trial and it was an error. And some other little dude came in with the same shit, taking the same shit. And it made me mad that people that knew that he was taking my stuff was riding with him.
Right.
That pisses me off.
Right.
I'm like, dude, how are you gonna ride with him? But see, a lot of them was from the same area.
Yeah.
All of them from most all the important DJs that was on the radio at once upon a time, they were from Whitehaven.
Right.
So they were supporting this dude. But see, I went to school in Whitehaven.
Right.
See, a lot of people didn't know I went to Hillcrest.
Okay.
I brought DJ Squeeky to Hillcrest, the DJ at a Jamboree. DJ BK, Just Born, all the important DJs watch Squeeky DJ, because I was the man out there.
Right.
I was bringing the music out there, but you had guys out there that said that they do it. I live by showing.
Right.
Not talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them was just talk. They had great equipment, had probably better equipment than I had. They was in Whitehaven. Mamas and daddies had money. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? I had to make a crate and put my turntable in.
Right. Now,